Ultimately, what matters? Heaven Letter number 4545. May 5, 2013. What shall we talk about today? What have we been talking about? Does it matter? Does it matter the subject when we sit together and look into the mirror of our eyes? What does matter, beloveds? When all is said and done, what does matter? Life does matter. It matters a great deal. Life is a lot. Yet life in the world is not all that matters, not by a long shot. Ultimately, what matters is you and I. Life as you experience it in the world comes and goes. You and I remain. Ultimately, all there exists is you and I. Furthermore, not even you as separate from you exist. This is the meaning of dust unto dust. There is another aspect, however. It might be said that nothing exists, nothing at all, no thing at all. On the other hand, nothingness contains all and is all. From one angle, all there is nothingness. From another angle, it can be said that nothingness contains all. Within the seed is the whole tree. Eternity exists, yet it doesn't exist as lasting time, for eternity outdistances time any day. And infinity. What about infinity? It neither begins or ends. It simply is. Of course, this is the conundrum you live with. That's just it. What is and what lasts cannot be put in place. They are beyond the earthbound myth of place, and they are beyond the earthbound myth of time. From the angle of Earth, this is really an unsolvable puzzle. How can nothing be called everything or anything at all? How can everything be no thing? This is like having a mountain with no height, or a stream with no water. What kind of erratic thing is this to touch water, drink it, wash clothes with it, perspire with it, eyes tear with it, rain from the sky, puddles or dried up where once a puddle was? What nonsense you may think it is for me to say these touchables are imagination, and that which you cannot touch is truth. Yet why not? Why not? In our discussion, we can say that we have an elementary primer that can't begin to say everything. It says a little. It cannot say everything. Then we have a postgraduate text which gives more. And yet even this advanced text can't say or show everything. We can say that life in the world is like learning everything about the ocean. No matter how much you can learn about the ocean, what foundation is all you learn when you have not yet, at least this time around, touched the water, or tasted it, or swum in it. All the knowledge you have accumulated is like an encyclopedia. Always a bridesmaid, and never a bride. When you step into the sea, what else do you need but the feel of the water and how it tastes? There is nothing to do but absorb it. All the knowledge in the world is nothing next to swimming in the water. Then there is nothing more to know. You need no explanation. You need no understanding. Yet you, even as you swim in the sea, may not get the whole picture. When you step into the light, you are in the light. When you step into awareness of eternity, you absorb all of it, even as eternity isn't in it. Infinity is yours and undeniable and all you could ever want when you have the blessing of awareness of infinity. Then, what possible need is there for an explanation or definition? When you know how to swim, you know how to swim, and you swim. All the directions in the world don't tell you. Even being in the water is not the whole story. Even as you live in eternity and infinity, no matter how you try to fathom eternity and infinity, they elude you. Even the two are really one, aren't they? Just two sides of the same coin. www.heavenletters.org